All aboard! Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays through September 18th, residents and visitors can take a free ride on the Explore Elmhurst Express, a bright yellow and green trolley stopping at 6 locations in Elmhurst. No tickets are needed to ride the trolley, connecting downtown Elmhurst with the Spring Road and York and Vallette business districts. Special Explore Elmhurst signs mark each stop, and parking is conveniently located nearby. Hop on and off the trolley at your leisure to explore many fantastic shops, delicious eateries, parks, museums, and more. Ride the trolley on Saturdays at 2:30 to hear the popular Elmhurst Public Library Storytime event. As you are welcomed aboard, be sure to ask your trolley driver for a free Explore Elmhurst ticket booklet and enter to win weekly prizes. Drop your ride ticket off on the trolley and your other tickets off at participating locations throughout town. Prizes have been donated by Elmhurst businesses and organizations and are sure to excite everyone. The Explore Elmhurst Express is handicapped accessible and ADA compliant. For details on the trolley route and times, visit exploreelmhurst.com/ride.
Set it and forget it. It slices, it dices. But wait, there's more. These are just a few of the signature catchphrases used to sell Ronco and Popeil products on TV commercials over the last 40 years. No doubt you've seen one of them on your television set. Hi, my name's Patrice Roche, and I am a member of the staff of the Elmhurst History Museum, which is where we are today at the beautiful Gloss Mansion. Today, we'd like to take you on a personal tour of our latest exhibit called But Wait, There's More, the irresistible appeal and spiel of Ronco and Popeil. That's a mouthful. Come on in, we'll take a look around.
this Christmas party is getting a little too quiet. I think it's time we liven it up with my favorite Christmas gift, Mr. Microphone.
Hey, what's that?
Well, you set the dial on your FM radio and testing.
I'm on the radio!
These kids are having a fabulous time with Mr. Microphone, the cordless microphone that actually puts your voice on the radio. There are no attaching wires, so you're free to move around. Broadcast over any FM car radio.
Hey, good looking. We'll be back to pick you up later.
Professional entertainers use Mr. Microphone for rehearsing.
I got one.
I got one. I got one. I got one. I got one. I got a Mr. Microphone and I love it.
It's practical and great fun for the whole family. And it's only $14.88. Mr. Microphone, buy 2 or 3, they really make great Christmas gifts.
Our new exhibit, But Wait, There's More, opened here at the Elmhurst History Museum in June of 2016, and it remains open through September 18th. The exhibit is based on this book by the same name by author Tim Samuelson. Tim is also known as Chicago's official cultural historian. He wrote the book in 2002 after avidly collecting Popeil and Ronco gadgets for decades and extensively researching the family. His personal collection is in the exhibit and is all over the walls of our first floor gallery. The But Wait, There's More exhibit shares the Popeil story as a classic tale of hustle and chutzpah, starting with the Popeil brothers Samuel and Raymond on beachfront boardwalks and county fairs in the 1930s and 1940s. With only a table, a simple kitchen gadget, and a mesmerizing incantation of voice and body, they had the uncanny ability to stop strangers in their tracks and get them to eagerly pull out money for something they initially had no intention of buying. The exhibit showcases Tim Samuelson's extensive collection of Ronco and Popeil products, reflecting a collecting passion that started in young adulthood and led to a desire to understand who these guys were and how they became an American success story as the premier pitchmen of convenience gadgetry. The exhibit features many of their amazing products that have become household names, from the Popeil Pocket Fisherman, the Inside the Egg Scrambler, and Mr. Microphone, Flower Loom, the Sit-On Trash Compactor, the Smokeless Ashtray, and so many more. Displays are filled with actual products, and the exhibit features a number of engaging interactives to involve visitors, such as the kiosk, where guests can listen to a selection of Ronco records with original hits by the original artists that were popular in the 70s and 80s.
This is Vegematic, the world-famous food appliance. Slice a whole potato into uniform slices with one motion. Bulk cheese costs less. Look how easy Vegematic makes many slices at once. Imagine slicing all these radishes in just seconds. This is the only appliance in the world that slices whole, firm tomatoes in one stroke with every seed in place. Hamburger lovers, feed whole onions into Vegematic and make these tempting thin slices. Simply turn the dial and change from thin to thick slices. Now you can slice a whole can of prepared meat at one time. Isn't that amazing? Like magic, dial from slicing to dicing. It's a tremendous time saver for dicing green peppers, celery, or apples. No one likes dicing onions. Vegematic makes mounds of them fast without tears. French fries make hundreds in 1 minute. Isn't that sensational? Here's your chance to own one for only $7.77, and at no extra cost, we'll include this exciting booklet. Save money by ordering Vegematic now while it's available at only $7.77.
We're here with Lance Tawzer, the curator of exhibits here at the Elmhurst History Museum. Welcome, Lance. And Lance, tell us a little bit about why this specific collection and this book make for an interesting and engaging exhibit.
Well, I think it's the collection in and of itself isn't really that astonishing. These are products that were available to the community, to the consumers over a number of years. What it does, it tells a story. It tells the story of two companies. Samuel Popeil comes to Chicago from New York, and he starts up the Popeil brothers, and he starts up pretty modestly with pretty standard kitchen stuff, knives, things like that. He works into metals, and then in the 1950s, of course, everything had to be plastic, and so there was a phase where most of the products were made out of plastic. And then he had a revolution. He developed these products, the Vegematic and the Chop-O-Matic, which just propelled his company into new stratospheres. And the story kind of splinters from there, where his son, Ron Popeil, which a lot of people know, who was working for his father, who was pitching these products on Maxwell Street, he broke away in 1965 with his college roommate and started Ronco. And he basically stood on the shoulders of giants. His father was a guy who liked to develop these products and invent these products and do the patent drawings and everything. And Ron was an amazing salesman. And he invented some products, of his own that kind of carry on. But I think the collection, as you put it, sort of tells the story of these two companies, but also makes these connections to these products that sort of had this indelible mark on people culturally through the commercials and through having the products in their own homes.
Yeah. Are there a few favorites that you've come to appreciate after doing this exhibit?
Yeah, I kind of put them in two categories. So there are ones that I think are kind of important. So there are products like the Chop-O-Matic and Vegematic that we mentioned before that are still sold to a certain way today. The technology is still there. But I found that there were a lot of products that were sort of pioneering in their phase. One of my favorites is the Auto Cup. I'm going to step out here for a second. The Auto Cup is the precursor to the no-spill cup in your car. This, came out in 1978, and you had to have a trigger. It actually takes a little bit of pressure to get it to work. But the idea of driving to work every day and spilling the coffee on you, and actually the commercial has this ridiculous, he spills an entire cup of coffee on his face. But, here's a product that Ronco put out in the 1970s that is still being utilized today in lots of different ways, but he's the first one to put it out. And in some ways, some of these products, really served a purpose. Having said that, there's some products that, we have a whole section of the exhibit that's called the products you never knew you needed. So you've got the sit-on trash compactor, the inside the egg scrambler. You've got some products that, just are not, they're sort of kitschy and they're fun, and that's what you remember, Mr. Microphone, So I kind of think of them in both ways, but over the period of putting this exhibit together, I garnered a lot of appreciation for what it took to put into developing the products and figuring out, is there a need for it, will it sell, and how do we go about selling it, and how do we sort of, make these products seem like something you have to have. And it also stems to some of the interpretive themes of the exhibit, like what it takes to become a pitchman. We have this whole video interactive where the Popeil family, who really cut their teeth on Maxwell Streets and in department stores and at county fairs, where they try to gather a crowd. And everybody's seen this now, but this was cutting edge back in the day, where they get a few people to walk up and they start to demonstrate a product, and suddenly a big crowd forms, and they make it sound like if you don't buy this today, you were a big fool. And the whole idea of the countdown of the price was coined there. So this product is going to, they would announce to the crowd that this product was going to be available nationally for X amount of dollars. But today, you're not going to pay that much, you're not going to pay this much. That whole thing, that really got its origins, with this company and some others as well. So I think people are going to come through, they're going to have some fun with some of the interactive elements, they're going to have some fun with remembering some of these products. Some of these, for a lot of the younger patrons, they're just looking at them and they're interesting looking, and they're like, why does somebody need a donut maker? But for some people, they're going to come in and they're going to go, oh my gosh, I remember that, or my dad had one of those, or I always wanted one of those. And I think that's where we kind of trick them into learning something about, Chicago cultural history through the eyes of these products.
Wouldn't it be nice to drink a hot cup of coffee on the way to work each morning? But you can't, because ordinary cups spill. Introducing Auto Cup by Ronco, the amazing no-spill cup. Just press the lever and drink. Release it and it's automatically sealed. Auto Cup's carrying strap makes it great for golfers, bikers, skiers, boaters, even truckers. Auto Cup by Ronco, a great Christmas gift, and it's only $5.88.
We're here at one of the really cool interactives in the But Wait, There's More exhibit that Lance created, and that is our As Seen on TV video production booth. Visitors can come in, step into the booth, and make their very own Ronco commercial. We hope that you stop by with your family and make one and post it on our Facebook page. Today, though, our educator, Jesse Sakia, has volunteered to create one of the commercials for you.
Wouldn't it be nice to drink a hot cup of coffee on your way to work each morning? But you can't because ordinary cups spill. Introducing Auto Cup by Ronco, the amazing no-spill cup. Just press the lever and drink. Release it and it's automatically sealed. Auto Cup's carrying strap makes it great for golfers, bikers, skiers, boaters, even truckers. Auto Cup by Ronco, a great Christmas gift, and it's only $5.88, available at your local drugstore.
One of the most popular products that the Popeil brothers developed was the Pocket Fisherman. And we have a display here in the exhibit that includes a Pocket Fisherman that you can try out for yourself when you visit the exhibit. Thanks for coming today and taking a tour with us of the Elmhurst History Museum. We're located at 120 East Park Avenue in downtown Elmhurst, right across from the Elmhurst Metro Station. Admission is free. Be sure to check out our website at elmhursthistory.org for information on this exhibit and all of our programs and events. Thanks again for watching.
It's the fishing invention of the century. There's never been anything like it. Popeil's Pocket Fisherman. Men, women, youngsters can cast almost like experts the very first time. Small enough to fit in glove compartment, backpack, any travel bag, or even in your pocket. And Pocket Fisherman's handle is its own mini tackle box. Flip up the special DuPont nylon rod and you're ready to fish anytime. Even catch big ones like this with heavy test line and your favorite lure and shock absorber. Pocket Fisherman is made with a smooth action Johnson spin casting reel filled with Trilene XL line, and boy does it catch fish. It's the perfect outfit for casting in tight spots. You can even hang it on your belt. Expert or amateur will love Popeil's Pocket Fisherman. It's rod, reel, line, bobber, hook, the whole thing. Yes, it's fishing fun for the whole family, and only $19.95. What a gift.
All aboard! Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays through September 18th, residents and visitors can take a free ride on the Explore Elmhurst Express, a bright yellow and green trolley stopping at 6 locations in Elmhurst. No tickets are needed to ride the trolley, connecting downtown Elmhurst with the Spring Road and York and Vallette business districts. Special Explore Elmhurst signs mark each stop, and parking is conveniently located nearby. Hop on and off the trolley at your leisure to explore many fantastic shops, delicious eateries, parks, museums, and more. Ride the trolley on Saturdays at 2:30 to hear the popular Elmhurst Public Library Storytime event. As you are welcomed aboard, be sure to ask your trolley driver for a free Explore Elmhurst ticket booklet and enter to win weekly prizes. Drop your ride ticket off on the trolley and your other tickets off at participating locations throughout town. Prizes have been donated by Elmhurst businesses and organizations and are sure to excite everyone. The Explore Elmhurst Express is handicapped accessible and ADA compliant. For details on the trolley route and times, visit exploreelmhurst.com/ride.